All right, what's up, Tycoon? Super excited for today's video. We're going to be breaking down Polygon, okay? We're looking at the Matic network token, right? We have our weekly chart pulled up. We're going to look at some bearish divergence, okay? And it's a sign that we may have some bearishness in the future, okay? Over a much more of a macro trend, right? And then we're going to go over the recent rally and how you could have spotted it with bullish divergence, and the play that you missed out off the bullish divergence. All right, so just because you missed that bullish divergence doesn't mean that you can't. There isn't another opportunity. All right, and you have an opportunity now with this bearish divergence we have setting up. Okay, so what is bearish divergence and bullish divergence? You may be asking. It's when the price of your token or your cryptocurrency you're looking at is rising. Okay, so if we look from this point to this point, right, we're in an uptrend. Okay, even after the bloodbath and it's fallen dramatically. We still are overall in an uptrend. Okay, but look at our RSI. The RSI stands for the relative strength index. So it's going to show you what the relative strength is. Okay, um, different than the actual price of the token. Okay, so even though the price has gone up, all right, the relative strength has decreased. All right, as we see, we have a low and a lower low, but we're creating a low and a higher low on here. All right, that's where the divergence comes in. Okay, so it's not a 100% guarantee that Matic is about to tank or puke or go to zero, right? But what it is it's a trading indicator using some technicals, right? Using some technical data, right? So we're gonna actually zoom in and go to the let's go to the daily chart real quick. Okay, all right. And we've got our price levels up here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that green trend line and this red one here. And we're going to go ahead and discuss the bullish divergence that I was speaking of. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let me draw some circles on the chart for you guys. Okay. Let's see here. So we'll draw a circle right around here. Okay. And right around here. So these are going to be our two areas where I want you guys to realize what happened on the stock chart or what happened on the coin chart, okay? And then what happened on the actual RSI, okay? So, and I'll go ahead and draw a nice little trend line up here for you. But what we had was bullish divergence, okay? So, we have a low, creating a low, making lower lows. We'll duplicate this one more time, all right, and draw it right down here. All right, so we have three lower lows, all right? So here's that low, low, but the main point is that we're going up on the RSI, all right, the relative strength index, okay? And sure enough, as soon as we got the bounce off of that bullish divergence, the RSI exploded and the coin exploded, okay? It went down from 32 cents all the way up to 99 cents, all right? And this is the ways that you can spot it, right? These are ways that you guys can spot it yourselves, is coming in here and looking at your RSI, right? Seeing that it's oversold, it's below 30. All right. And then we're seeing that as the price continues to drop lower. Okay. So we went from like dollar 20 all the way down to 30 cents. And the RSI, the relative strength, actually increased. Okay. It went from 24 up to 26. All right. When you get those pops like that and you get that divergence, that's an area that traders are going to use to step into the market because it's a sign that there may be future bullishness, right? It's an indicator that there may be some bullishness in the future. All right. And sure enough, it did play out and it played out very, very nicely. All right. We have our Fibonacci levels drawn up on here as well, giving us some valid support and resistance levels. So we can see 87, all right, has now is basically our strong resistance level. Okay, we had a very strong breakout to the upside, but we weren't able to hold it as support. Okay, so it's still acting as a valid resistance level. We have 66 cents down below is going to be our support level. That's going to be our make or break. Okay, if we break below that 66 cents, most likely we're going to head back down towards 32 cents. All right, so these are the key levels that I'm watching. All right, we went over the weekly chart bearish divergence. All right, and we just broke down how we had a little bit of some daily chart bullish divergence that was a leading indicator to that future rally, right? So where am I going with it is that we may be seeing another leg down coming soon on Matic due to that weekly chart bearish divergence. Okay, so Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you learned something new, gained a little bit of value. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. That'll really help the channel out. And I do viewer requests every single week. So if you want to see your crypto in the next video, right, your coin that you're looking at, you want to see some charts, you want me to, try and spot some bullish divergence, some bearish divergence, any setups for you, let me know in the comments below, and I'll be happy to do it for you as soon as I can.